Ladies and gentlemen, the gospel message says this. It says in Matthew 20, I'm going to paraphrase this. Matthew 26, verse 57 to 58. Jesus went into the high priest's house. Peter actually came into the palace, in the courtyard of the priest's palace. He was actually there. Most people don't realize he was there. Most people know he denied him there. Most people don't realize that actually people knew that he was there. People don't notice that everyone abandoned Jesus except Jesus is the one who's laid on Jesus' lap, or laid on Jesus' shoulder, his chest, and the ones who laid on his and Peter. They're the only ones who didn't abandon him. Everyone else, they left him. They left him at that very gate. Someone ever promised you that they'll stay with you for some time, to be with you, and to do things no matter what, until one bad thing comes, they all disappear? Yeah, that's happened to Jesus. The promise that he thought he would receive, people coming to see it, to stay with him and to be with him. He told them to even pray with him, to fight temptation, because he said the flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing. But you know what they did? They fell asleep many times. You know why? Because they're human. They make mistakes. Humans make mistakes. Judas did know that Jesus was going to be put to death. But what he did not know is that Jesus was actually going to be put to death. When he figured out what happened, when he found out what he did and what was the cause for that, what was going to happen since he did that, he felt bad, and he came to the men who he sold Jesus to, and he asked them, "Please, I have made a huge mistake. I have caused the death of an innocent man." And then later they told him, "That's not our problem. That's your problem." And later, you know what he did? He went to a tree and he hung himself. Well, it doesn't say a tree, but he did hang himself in a garden in the fields of blood, the blood of fields. Matthew's, it says that it can be fulfilled. It's fulfilled what it said in Psalm 22. That Psalm 22, when Jesus says,